He'll be guided forwards to the lay-by for ticketing. It's nice when there's something easily identifiable, like the rims on that motorcycle. Blinking flashlight also. I saw an MC taxi a moment ago. He did manage to slip through and he was actually laughing. He looked back at the enforcers and laughed. The thing is, you better hope that they don't have your plate number, because if they issue it for show quarter, it's a much bigger headache for you. Yes, you manage to avoid them, but if they have your plate number and a video of you inside the bus lane, that's it. Anyway, that's one more rider trying to flag to the side now. Looks like it might be an MC taxi also. He wasn't able to slip through. The enforcer in front of him keeps waving him to go forwards, but he keeps going to the right. Okay, there you go. So there's one rider wearing blue and then one wearing red. I think they already found the one in blue. That's not the same rider who was ticketed the other day, is it? I'm not sure. It could just be a similar bike. I'm really not sure. They're gonna try and pull him out. Oh. It's really hard work for the enforcers, honestly. It's a dangerous job. But the reality is, if nobody enforces the bus lane, it's going to be full of cars and motorcycles, and the whole busway project will fail. It's really like that. Every time they see the enforcers, they leave the bus lane. So for those who say, oh, maybe they don't know it's a bus lane, I don't think so, because why do they leave as soon as they see the enforcers, right? Now, I have seen some comments from people saying, just put an enforcer at the start. Well, the busway is continuous for around 40 kilometers north-south. You'd have to put an enforcer every 50 meters. Otherwise, where is the start, right? And the reality is, I've seen them wave people out of the bus lane before. And what happened is, as soon as they got past the enforcer, they immediately went back inside the bus lane. Now, there are overhead signs, there are road level signs, there are lane markings. It's extremely rare that you hear anyone say, I didn't know it's a bus lane. More often what they say is, I'm in a rush. The MC taxi almost slipped through, but they managed to push him to the side. Of course, he'll go forward to the enforcers in the lay-by for ticketing. They managed to grab two riders that suddenly left the bus lane. A hard time again with this rider. He was literally in the middle of the bus lane. There's no way he could argue also. There is media down there, by the way, so you'll probably see a lot of these apprehensions on TV later. I don't know. Now, of course, the way that the bus lane is meant to work is that buses move commuters, a lot of commuters. These buses are capable of moving hundreds of thousands of commuters while only occupying a single lane of the highway. It's a very effective way of moving people. And now we're in the lay-by. Let me give you an example of what it looks like if there's not a group of enforcers standing there. Because the riders will not leave the bus lane anymore. They will continue straight until they get to the barriers. Just so that you can see what it's really like. This is what it's like unless enforcers are actually here apprehending.